Goals with purpose. My friend Jim Aline dropped this from stage yesterday, and it rocked my world. Let's talk about business masterminds like the one I'm at right now in Miami. And more importantly, let's talk about what he said from stage. Goals with purpose.
My goal is to help restaurant owners finally get to where they want to go. But more than that, my goal is to find entrepreneurs within that segment that actually know what it means to hustle. That's my goal. Come on the journey with me.
Restaurant Marketing Secrets, episode 335. I'm your host, Matt Plapp, and we're brought to you by America's Best Restaurants. America's Best Restaurants is on a path to help you, independent restaurant owners, find more frequent customers. One of the best ways you can find more frequent customers is by creating massive attention and excitement around your marketing. In today's topic, goals with purpose, give you the copy, the call to action, and the vision that you need in your advertising. There's a business saying that I really love. You're the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And I like to take that a little deeper and say that you're the sum of the people that you spend time with outside of your business getting educated. Like me, this week I'm in Miami with 3 people from my team and with a few hundred other entrepreneurs that are on the same journey I'm on. Some behind me, some at the same place, some ahead of me. And some of the ones that are behind me are way the hell ahead of me in certain aspects of the business. And so by me being here, I'm not only just training myself, training my mind, helping my team, I'm doing it with the right people. Now, the one thing I see that is inherently wrong in the restaurant business, and I'll go deeper to say in small business, is that as an owner and an operator, you spend the majority of your time with the people in the trenches at your business. And I'd be willing to bet that 99.999% of the time, those people do not offer you anything to help you further yourself in your journey. They aren't ahead of you. They're way behind you typically. Nothing wrong with that. They're your employees. They're your team. So what are you doing to put yourself around the right people on a consistent basis, whether it's during the week back home or whether it's out of town? I choose to go out of town 5 to 10, I'll say 5-6 times a year. It's about every other month. 3 of those times I go to Miami, Florida, and I spend time with a group called 7 Figure Agency. It's a business that was built around helping marketing companies grow and prosper. But more than that, grow and prosper with the right people. Now, today's episode's not about that. Today's episode is about what one of those entrepreneurs dropped from stage yesterday. A guy that I look up to that actually just sold his marketing company is in the marketing world for roofs. And he's working for the entity that bought his company still. And he was up on stage talking about vision and leadership. And one of the things he said rocked my world. He said, goals with purpose. It was a simple quote. It was 3 giant words on the screen. And he said, do the goals that you talk about all the time have a purpose behind them? And the first thing I thought about, well, the second thing. The first thing I thought about was, oh shit, do mine? Because I've got goals and we have, I would say some, what is the word I'm looking for? Maybe like not in-depth reasons why we do what we do, but just maybe too glossing over the actual facts. And then the second thing I thought of was a friend of mine. About 3 years ago, he's in the gym and he's doing some different training before and after the class. And this guy's an entrepreneur, actually a very, very seasoned entrepreneur. He's in his early 40s. And I said, dude, what are you doing? He goes, my goal this year. He goes, every year I make one goal, like fitness, business, life. He goes, my fitness one, I want to dunk a basketball. And this guy's a physical, a beast. Got the stature, the arms that you want, the legs you want. He's got all that stuff going for him. He's an athletic guy in his 40s. It's probably, if I had to guess, he's my height, 5'10", 5'11". And I said, what? And he's like, I want to dunk. I've always wanted to dunk. I got a training program, and I'm doing this leg and jumping training program with the goal of dunking. And when Jim said that from stage, that popped right in my head, because I remember John telling me that. How much more clear can you get? My fitness goal this year is to work on what I need to do to dunk. I'm like, holy shit, that's genius. And when Jim said this from stage, it got me thinking. I have goals in our company. We have revenue goals. We have retention goals. We have goals that we want to see our clients accomplish. We have lots of different goals within different departments for different, I guess you could say, reasons. But is it as clear as John's goal of, my goal to work out this entire year is to get to jump a basketball? And what Jim's point was when you define a very specific purpose of the goal, you are now equipping yourself with more detailed knowledge, and you're finding more detailed knowledge of how to specifically get there. So I don't know what this means even past that. I've got some really cool goals for our company, and it made me start rethinking, why are they our goals? Are there some goals that we're shooting for that don't matter? That there isn't going to be a purpose like that, you know what? That might be hindering us from getting the other places. So I'm going to let you know what I come up with, because tomorrow on the plane, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to really look in depth at the goals of every division of our company, and then go deeper to that with our clients and their goals. Because one of our big goals in our company is to help independent restaurant owners, find more frequent customers. And to find more frequent customers, the way I go deeper in that is that I want you to have people that are coming in and spending more money consistently, so that you increase your sales, which increases your profits, and you can find your dream outcome. I think I need to get even narrower. I need to find out, what is that number? We want to help independent restaurant owners create $100,000 in net profit annually to hire better people and live a better life. I don't know. That's something I can think about, because I've heard that exact quote from clients of ours, that if they had $100,000 extra annually in profit, net profit, they could hire a better general manager. They could remove themselves a little more from the business, and they could go enjoy their life versus barely paying the bills. So one of my things I'm going to work on, and I'm asking you to do the same, create goals with a purpose, because the purpose is going to help you find the goal and get there the right way.
So as you know, I don't charge for my content. We don't have sponsors. We don't have product placement in here. But what I want your help with is spreading the word. If you're finding value here, do me a favor. Share this on your social media. Share an episode with something that made sense to you, that's relevant to your restaurant, that you got value from, and tag Matt Plapp and America's Best Restaurants. Also, go to America's Best Restaurants on Facebook and on Google and leave us a review. Let us know the impact we've had on your restaurant with our roadshow, with our marketing help, or with our podcast. And last but not least, if you want to take the next step and help me out a lot and help us out a lot, text me a testimonial, 859-743-2408. That's my cell. A selfie video would be awesome about the impact this content or our company is having on your independent restaurant. But worst case scenario, just a few kind words. The way we can help lift this industry up is to help get content like this to more independent restaurant owners, and you are the key to spreading the word. I appreciate your support. Have an amazing day.